Okay there, buddy? Do you just have a big night out and you passed out, I hope? Oh no, wait, there's a whole bunch. Oh. Right, this is a strange new technique. They're taking the buddy system to the extreme, that's for sure. My god. Surgeon?
Somewhat off-color today, Inquisitor? An excess of bile, perhaps. Might I bleed you, or offer a herbal tonic?
Oh, hell god, no. Get out of here. She's crazy, she's gonna kill us. Here. News from Thedas. Grey Wardens declare support for Inquisition. Following destruction of the Temple of the Sacred Ashes and the opening of the breach, all efforts to locate the Grey Wardens failed. To many, the disappearance of this noble order was yet another ill omen. However, thanks to the efforts of the Inquisition, the Grey Wardens have returned. It appears they were gathered at a fortress of Adamant in the western approach. According to Inquisition representatives, the Grey Wardens were focused on their own solutions to the crisis facing Thedas. After defeating at Adamant, the Grey Wardens and Inquisition entered into an alliance, wherein the Grey Wardens will support the Inquisition in the war against Corypheus. Sherbelinus, haven destroyed by Darkest Menace. Dire news from the Frostbracks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home of the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some people believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Injustice and Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Cryobelinus. Interesting little tidbit. I need to read that every now and then, I guess, after things happen. I suppose I could talk to people. I get, see, you ran out of things to do.
This is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
How about that?
Yes, pretty nice now. Except there's people, but that'll do.
Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Can you interrupt the meeting?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Eric, my friend, how's it going, buddy? Hawk is alive.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well.
Stroud not too much.
He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
Some of us heroes will make it. We're just too amazing to die.
Huh. If we're both still standing at the end of all this, I'll buy the drinks. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. Baker's breath, Isabella's going to be furious. I had better write some letters. Excuse me.
You're excused, my friend. Oh, that sad violin. Oh, you gotta be violinium.
Committed to independence, I hear. Shame.
I know.
Nary a word for anyone.
Shame.
I know. Okay. Oh gosh, we got a nice feasting table. So I need to go turn in those items of interest to people so I can learn more weaknesses. Excellent. Not you. Where's your table? Here it is. Yeah. Yada yada. Come on. Table. Yes! Demon Skulls removed too. Yes! Turn research. Turn in more research! Rawr. Can't turn any more research. Marisma! How's it going?
A request has been
God.
made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Okay.
As you were.
Yes. Inquisitor.
That was a delay. Okay, it's delayed. I get it. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to go sell things now, and then we can go... Actually, I need to go... Good lord. How many times have I pushed the A button? Quite a few, it seems. Hell, let's do this.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Ah.
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms.
Hey, buddy.
To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
We're making our decision now. We were not asking a question. I think.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Ouch.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
Okay.
I
Look at your
serve
eyes.
the
Over there.
living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh, he dies by my sword. I don't think Kim would do that. She certainly wouldn't jail him. That's a tempting one. Wardens are tranquil, wardens are tranquil.
You are the worst of us. The damage you have done is beyond all reckoning.
Everyone does
A mage's crime, a mage's punishment.
People love me.
Lord
Kinda.
Livius Aramund of Virantium, I deny you death. Tranquility.
You cannot! I'm a lord, you pissants! I will not lose myself!
I kind of feel bad for doing that now, because that's just... It is pretty horrible punishment. Oh. I probably should have just given him to the Grey Wardens. Oh, man. Oh well. Let's buy, sell, and sell again. I'll be back. Iron Bull's leveled up, so I went for Coup de Grace. You deal more damage against enemies that are stunned or knocked down. Better than the new. Could be useful. For Cole, I've decided to go for mercy killing. When their hearts aren't in the fight, it's almost too easy. Attacks on panicked or sleeping enemies are automatically critical hits. That's actually a bad one, I think, because I don't attack people who are panicked. Whoops. I can't undo that. Dadgone. I guess I have to take care of Cole. Take a hold of Cole then. When I need him. For Dorian, I've gone for haste. You increase the speed of the entire party. While this ability is active, all enemies move and attack more slowly by comparison. Could be cool. Right. Need to go and get some more of that. What's it called? Elf root. I have no elf root whatsoever. But I figure we can read what these people have to do, send them on new quests, and then I'll go get some elf fruit. I think I'm in a position where I can go take down the dragon. Actually, it might be the dragon in the area I need to go to anyway. Oh. Got an Inquisition perk. Okay. I'll look into that.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Indeed. I think we need this one. The optimal cutting. Grants 10% chance to receive extra herbs with each harvest. Certainly need that. Okay guys, who's reporting in? Everyone. Yay! Commander! We fought the Red Templar We've caught the Red Templars off guard. They put up a fight, but the Inquisition proved more than they could handle. The Zhanic crest door. Cool. And you? Deal with Ventori ally. Our wolf made it clear that he had no idea what the Ventori intended. He has begun passing them false information on our behalf, and has donated generously to the Inquisition from his own coffers. He seems truly repentant. We have made a valuable ally here, Ambassador Montelet. 76 gold from his coffers? God, he's a poor man. Have Cerberus lead against demons. Cerberus, it is only a week since you left, yet Arnsberg slowly returns to its routines. We will never forget how demons ran through our streets, just as we always remember the men and women who reclaimed them. There is talk of erecting a statue in honor of your Templar defenders. I can already hear you calling it excessive nonsense, but this is little enough for saving a city. Allow us our heroes. Don't let that wound in your leg scar, and come visit us when duty permits. The new recruits should hear your war stories, always in your debt. Guardian Captain Wayne. Investigated man accused of one nation. Okay. Right. Strike a bargain with the merchant princess. Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarch of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, powerful boost to our prestige and spread our alliance and influence north. The merchant princes will attempt to ensnare us in contracts, so let's just take a break and sit back and take a deep breath and carry in contracts so convoluted that we will eternally tie to them. Jeez. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and we feel we can come out ahead in the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Monolith. Josephine, I have chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle the merchant princes. I will, of course, inspect everything myself.
Let us begin.
Lord Enzo of Antivia. Report from Antivia delivered to Liliana. The Ventoria are smuggling red lyrium into Antivia, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rilto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well liked, and has relations among Antivian royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully. Mason. Lord Enzo attends the theatre on the same night each week. His home is empty. Save a few servants during that time. My agents could pay a visit.
Inquisitor.
Thief's Down. I like it. Continuing precious work. Neatly filed request form, copied in triplicate, and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request an assortment of flora from southern Fereld and eastern Malaris, including several uncommon varieties. See attached list. Tissue samples from several common herbivores. See attached list. Access to an accurate map of southern Thedas and records salvaged from Haven. Purpose. My predecessor, Minerve, was studying alterations in feeding and migration patterns in several species, following the appearance of the breach. Her work was left incomplete. I would finish it. Signed Talisma Durrington, Inquisition researcher. The soldiers can gather any outstanding items. It will double as training exercise for newcomer recruits.
To work?
Certainly, my dear. Hinterlands. I just want to back up a tad. Trying to remember, I think it was the Hinterlands was one of the first places we went to. I'll check it though. Journal. Collections. Requests. Huh. Okay, no. Crestwood, no. Hinterlands. Oh yeah. I tried to do that and you wouldn't let me. I remember that. Back to waterfall. There's a codex. Ah. Yeah, this is definitely the place. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in there. The primary reason of wanting to get some more elf root. But we can do some quests there, and I'm pretty sure we might be able to do a certain slaying of possible dragons. Yeah. Varric looks different. Varric looks kind of overwhelmed with grief and sadness, so... Okay. Yeah, I'll just go with these. I'll just go with these two people. Oh my, Varric. What's wrong with you, son? I just love this combination. Well, I'm considering maybe chucking Iron Bull out for a tad and getting Cassandra in there. Maybe. But Iron Bull's weapon's just been upgraded, so it's pretty badass now. Oh well, we'll see.